And we're fortunate to have with us to talk about the football program at Tennessee State University for the upcoming year, the head coach of the Tennessee State University Tigers, Coach RReed. And of course, Coach, let me welcome you to the show this morning.
Thank you very much.
And to tell you how delighted we are to have you with us, Coach. But I think that most of our viewers will recall that over the last many years, and when we say many years, we're talking about decades, that we've had an opportunity to talk about a whole variety of things with almost every football coach at Tennessee State University, with the exception of Coach John Merritt. We were unable to interview Coach Merritt, but he's the only person that we've missed, and we've had the privilege of being able to do so because it gives us an opportunity to introduce you to ourselves as well as to our audience. And so let's start off by having you to give us some information about your background, your education, and some of the things that were eventually important in bringing you to Tennessee State University, and then we'll talk about some of the other things dealing with you and your career.
Well, let me start off by thanking you for having me on your show. It's very gracious of you to have me here, and I really appreciate it. I'm really just no country boy from Marshall, Texas. That's in East Texas. It's about 146 miles east of Dallas and about 38 miles west of Shreveport, Louisiana. So we're right there on the Louisiana border. As a young child, I was kind of raised on Tennessee State football because my dad was actually John Merritt's first All-American here at Tennessee State University. So Tennessee State football is not new to me. You know, coming up through high school, I played several sports, but football was the thing that caught the coach's eye here at Tennessee State, and caught a couple more coaches' eyes. But my father at that point wasn't willing to yield to anybody but Tennessee State. Every time I got ready to go on a recruiting visit somewhere, one of the coaches from Tennessee State called, asked me where I was going, and kind of spoiled that for me. But I was educated in Marshall.